So today I'm going to be reacting to Psycho Kid Ruins Thanksgiving BTS by McJuggerNuggets. And this is one of the BTS that I want to react to because to me it was a really big Psycho video that became viral. Of course, all of the Psycho videos that he put out were viral or became viral, but this is one of the ones that to me was like more of a big deal. And I think it's really interesting because this is when all the other family members were introduced for the first time. So this is the first time we'll see Melissa in the Psycho series, and I forgot who else. Larry was. Is this the first time we see Larry? I don't remember. I don't think Larry was in this video, in the original video. But I think it'll be really interesting to see all the family members finally be kind of introduced and involved with one of the viral videos that he put out. I really like the BTS that he put out with the car, the Psycho Dad Destroys Car. I forgot the exact title. I'm bad with the titles and stuff like that and details. But one of the questions that I had was, what was the stuff coming out when his dad hit the rear light, the rear light in the back? There's something that came out, and I always wondered what it was, and I was like, what the heck could that even be? But I guess it was oil. I didn't think there would be oil there, but apparently there was. But I found that really interesting. I'm really loving the BTS so far. But like I said, I'm not going to be reacting to every single one because they're pretty long, and like I said, it's just like me listening and finding it very interesting. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right now.
Hey there, J0BioMcJuggerNuggets here. Mayday, code red announcement. The Psycho series auction is no more.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You know, that's really interesting about the auction that he's doing, the bidding and stuff on eBay. I wasn't sure if that was really gonna work. Let me hear what he's gonna say about it.
I got an email from eBay. They said there was some illicit or some illegal activity. They thought somebody was trying to hack into my eBay account, so they got rid of all like 50 Psycho series prop listings, and the auction was supposed to end yesterday. So guys, what's going on here? I was like, is somebody trying to hack into my account? And what it was is I've had my eBay account.
Okay, before he goes on, I just want to I just want to say that, yeah, I wasn't sure if the whole, like, him selling all these props on eBay was going to work. Also because of, like, the PayPal problems that he would have with the chargebacks and stuff like that. And all the crappy bids. I mean, I didn't think it would be a problem until I saw how many bids were going in. You know, I'm sure most of them were fake bids because, you know, his audience is young and like they're bidding so much on these items that like I wouldn't think that they could afford or that his audience could afford like that. I mean, I couldn't even afford the price that they were bidding them at. People were bidding them at. So I would have to say like that was like a big issue. That's probably why eBay flagged it, because there's so many. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. No, because eBay doesn't know that there are fake bids going on. Why would eBay know that? And but yeah, I guess with the hair, I find that really interesting and funny. Because honestly, I wasn't sure if I was serious about like wanting his hair. But at the same time, like I do kind of want it because that was like a major part of the Psycho Kid's look. I like the look too. I guess I like long hair on guys. So that was like one of the reasons why I liked the hair and I kind of wanted it. But I don't know if I would pay however much it was going for on eBay. But I'm wondering, maybe he could just kind of put it on, like, maybe, I was also kind of thinking that maybe he posted too many items at once. Maybe he just did, like, one item at a time, then maybe there wouldn't be an issue. But, of course, maybe he doesn't want to, like, deal with that. But maybe he could just put his items on his store, and he could just put, like, email me with an offer and see. And I don't know what he could do, but that's interesting. This whole prop stuff is interesting. I was gonna make sure my sound is working.
For like almost maybe like 7 years, and because after so many years of inactivity, I just randomly posted like 50 listings.
Oh yeah, see.
And the bids were so ridiculous, they thought somebody had hacked me.
Yeah, really. That's what I was thinking. Like, well, maybe if you just didn't do so many at one time, you know, like it wouldn't look so odd or suspicious. So that's like eBay and other sites would probably like think that's weird.
And so they got rid of.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That does make sense because eBay is thinking that maybe someone random came into his account, hacked into his account, and is selling like junk or something, or selling like bad items or something under someone else's account. I don't know.
Of all my hard work. It took days to set up those listings,
Yeah.
and everybody was bidding. So for all of you that were interested in the props, which is a lot of you, and for those that were bidding, I'm sorry that this happened. I was very pissed. I sent an email to eBay. I was like, what's going on here? But then at the same time, I was like, you know what? This might be a good thing. This might be a blessing in disguise because there was a lot of fake bids, and the prices were astronomical on some of these items.
Like,
and it
what?
wasn't fair to like the hardcore fans that don't have the money.
It just didn't make sense to me. Like, I just thought, like, oh, like, yeah. I don't know.
So here's what I'm offering to you guys. Send me an email to psychoseriesprops@aol.com.
Oh, yeah, he tweeted about that
Send an email
earlier.
to that. Put in there a paragraph or so of why you want this specific prop. It could be anything. It could be the bullet that killed Psycho Dad. It could be my hair. It could be one of the Xboxes, one of the TVs.
His hair.
Put in there what you want. Also put in the email just a little bit of money, like, I don't know, $20, $30, like, throw an offer in there. All I'm really looking for is something to cover my shipping costs. I'm not trying to make money off this or anything. I want to give you guys these props. I'm just afraid of shipping costing a buttload, especially if it's overseas. So make me an offer in that email. Once again, it's psychoseriesprops@aol.com. I'll put it in the description of this video. Shoot me an email to that. And let's do this all ourselves. And if I like the offer, I'll email you back and we can be in touch. Guys, also to show the Christmas.
Oh! I'm going to be doing a giveaway on this poster. And I need to, of course, I gotta add it to my collection of Psycho Series or McJuggerNuggets series posters. So I'm probably gonna order that tonight. I'll order 2, obviously. I'll see if I can get them signed. That would be really cool, and we'll do a really fun giveaway stream, so be on the lookout for that. I really miss the giveaway streams. I'm actually getting back into streaming, so this will be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it, so more details on that later.
Is in. Shout out to Evil Jerker Gaming for creating this.
Evil Jerker.
Super awesome. This is in the Etsy shop. That is
okay, so it looks like the same size as the Haunted series poster, yeah, the Ursula series, which is cool.
Description of every video. We have all the characters: the Home Alone, Grinch, Ralphie, Santa Claus, Jesse. You got the Ghost, Christmas Past, the Future, my mom,
Larry,
the little girl from the end, Juliet, Bunny the Elf.
the little girl. Where is the little girl?
All that good stuff.
Oh
guys.
well, I'll get it more later.
Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Hey, Juggies, big one today. Psycho Kid ruins Thanksgiving. Another Psycho Kid. I like those because honestly, back then, Psycho Kid was hilarious to play, and I didn't have any surgical issues or anything, so I could scream as loud as I wanted, and it was fine. This was one long awaited.
Except for when he had the blood.
Kill a Thanksgiving video. I had this great idea in mind where tables would be flipped, the food would end up everywhere. And it did end up everywhere. It did, and it took forever to clean up, as did the role reversal. We filmed this actually a few days before Thanksgiving, so that I had it ready in case we messed up, and then I was gonna release it on Thanksgiving, and this thing exploded. But we'll talk about that in a second. First things first, guys. Let me roll a little behind the scenes from that fateful day.
Also, there's Jeff's girlfriend, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's right, Juggies. We actually ate this meal.
Really?
Right?
Well, you know what though? I kind of knew. Oh well, there's her husband. I kind of thought like that this was just like leftovers from the rest of the food, but I really didn't think that they ate downstairs. I thought that they ate upstairs. Maybe they didn't have a table. I don't know. I thought they really ate upstairs, and then the leftover food they brought downstairs set it up to kind of make a mess downstairs. But it looks like they all ate downstairs.
Right. This all ends up on the ground. We're gonna remake everything, fix our plates up, and then throw it all to the ground. Doesn't that suck? Don't you feel betrayed?
And remake everything. Damn, it looks so
We're
different.
enjoying a nice meal, clinking glasses.
Dad wears glasses.
Yeah.
So different.
We're not that different after all.
Yeah, we're an oddity.
Oh, what a shame.
I went to Walmart.
It was good.
That Walmart did do a bang job. I
Yeah.
got a couple $100 worth of food, or
I wonder if he's reading the Juggy notes. Me and Caitlin got him still.
however much it was, and then just as an investment, as a business expense, to hopefully get more views on YouTube. This was a little bit of a risk because there's no.
Oh wait,
gaming,
what? Wait.
There's no gaming things. There's nothing being
What
destroyed.
kind of funny?
Clicking glasses.
We're an oddity.
Bang up job. I bought a couple $100 worth of food or however
Oh.
it was, and then just as an investment, as a business expense to hopefully get more views on YouTube. This was a little bit of a
Okay.
risk because there's no game.
I thought it was the leftovers, but I guess not. It was just like brand new food. Yeah, I guess they had to make it look like it was and like they haven't eaten yet, but I think they could have done that with. I don't know.
There's no
I don't know.
gaming things. There's nothing being destroyed. It wasn't a Psycho Dad video. It was a Psycho Kid video. So I was like, I think it'll do decent, but not like
It was
really
the perfect
big.
holiday. The perfect holiday video.
It's a family
Yeah,
holiday.
everybody.
It's a family holiday, so there has to be some kind of psycho occurrence because all the family's together.
And nobody wants to relate with that family that has a video like that out every holiday.
No,
It's the
that-
family you don't want to be. It was my first for my parents and their ladies.
Oh.
Who was at the table? We got an
Yeah.
intro into Jeffrey's girlfriend, psycho girlfriend at the time. We got to see the Stahlberger parents, who at
Yep,
that
was
time
their first, right?
Yeah, they weren't in any Sega videos, and they also I didn't have characters written for them. I just needed people to fill up the table that seemed like adults.
They were there for a free meal. That's it.
Yeah, like not
Ah.
even Uncle Larry was there because at that
Oh, he
time
was?
Uncle Larry didn't want to be in videos. He didn't really care about any of that stuff, and it just wasn't even a thought. However, I needed.
Oh wait,
I wanted
did
some
he
old
say he
people,
was or he
and my mom's
wasn't?
parents-
Wait on. Did he say?
And Erica's at the table that seemed like adults.
They were there for a free meal. That's it.
Yeah, like not even
Basically.
Uncle Larry was there.
Oh, not
'cause
even
at
Uncle
that
Larry was
time,
there.
Uncle Larry didn't want to be in videos. He didn't really care about any of that stuff, and it just wasn't even a thought. However, I wanted some old people, and my mom's parents. I knew that was going to happen because they were having health problems. But my dad's parents, I asked them, and they were like, "Yeah, sure. Like,
Oh,
I'll
wow.
feed you. I'll feed
Yeah.
you there."
Oh.
But
And then what happened?
yeah, they came, they saw, they left, and they never came back to do
Oh,
another video. They
okay,
were
I
kind of
see.
traumatized for
Damn,
the rest
that
of their
sucks.
lives. So yeah, they didn't want to be involved with that.
Hey, my mom, you probably aren't watching this, or if you are, you can't hear what I'm saying because you mute the audio. My brother has some heart-ish, so I think he got him a little riled up, and
Oh,
to
wow.
them it felt real.
Yeah.
And they always still say that even while watching the videos, it felt a little too real, a little too close to home. That's the only behind-the-scenes guys I have
wow.
for the Thanksgiving video.
Oh,
So
it's
we're
too
just gonna get right
bad.
into this
Oh,
reaction.
no more behind
We'll
the
talk about what
scenes.
happened afterwards. All right.
Ah.
Sweet spot, 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Play this.
I'm not saying that shit. I think it's stupid. Well, I know you think it's stupid, but at least you can say
Jeffrey always has that camera.
No.
It's just a video.
I wanted both sides of the table arguing over Jeffrey filming.
Mama, we're gonna look back on this and we're gonna enjoy it, laugh. And
See, that's smiling there, but not towards the end.
Oh wait, go back. Wait, oh, I didn't
back
notice.
on this and we're gonna
Oh,
enjoy
he's
it.
smiling. Yeah.
See,
Why? It
that's
looks.
smiling there, but not
Why? It
towards
looks
the
just
end.
like Jeff. His dad looks just like him.
I wanted a battle of grace and religion because I knew that was something that people would get really fired up about and the video would go viral.
Thank you, dear Lord, for all the families.
Jeffrey's filming work is actually pretty good here.
Please, I emphasize, please find Jesse on Monday morning. Amen.
From Monday morning.
Still Jesse wants to get a job.
Beautiful.
Sarcastic clap.
Dad, made me look like a stupid idiot in front of the whole family.
It wasn't funny. It
You
was
do this all the time.
I know.
Sarcasm makes me look stupid.
He just wanted you to get a job.
Yeah. The hell.
That worked for you. That's not a job. That's not
That's a fine looking turkey.
See, this is before we were really self-aware, so all the acting is super legit. This is before we kind of became a parody of ourselves for the role reversals.
I'm just trying to keep the peace. Let's just say
Go,
something
Mom.
that you're thankful for.
Hmm.
all right. Do I have to fold my hands and look up to the heavens and get on my knees?
It would be nice.
Please, God, like, oh, I'm grateful.
So my character at this point actually has no clue Jeffrey's filming. This is a raw moment.
I'm grateful for the food. I
So the-
think it looks good.
So the turkey's half eaten. We made it look.
Turned
Oh.
sideways and everything, but we ate the one good
Okay.
half on it.
Okay.
Here we
See.
go.
Video games,
Mm.
if we're being honest, and
Master Chief.
I'm grateful for Halo came out recently, and I look up to the Master Chief.
That's big. Comparing my.
You know what's interesting is Jesse. I would have thought Jesse. Well, maybe he wouldn't, but I thought Jesse would have laughed at like Psycho Kid's comments, because it seems like Jeff does. He laughs at like the comments that like Psycho Kid would say or what he would say even. But Jesse's so serious. That's really interesting. I'm learning so much about Jesse, especially we're seeing the real Jesse side by side, Psycho Kid, and like the way that the Psycho Kid, what I'm learning is the way that the Psycho Kid was with his sarcasm and everything isn't really the way Jesse is. I mean, maybe he's too, a little bit, but it seems like Jesse's really not like that because he doesn't even like laugh at those comments. And I find that interesting. And I'm like waiting for Jesse to like laugh at some of those comments that he said. Psycho Kid says. But he's just so serious. So he's just so business. That's one thing I'm learning. He's very business.
My dad to a video game, like a video game character is better than my dad.
Buying me a new Xbox One after my dick of a dad destroyed it.
Oh, dick of a dad.
Oh, sorry.
See, unable to get
No,
over.
here comes
There's
the-
a
Wow.
He remembers
Yes.
that now.
If you're not gonna act right around there, be part of the family.
Yeah, part of the family.
During Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I
really,
do.
Because if
Now watch Jeffrey's ex-girlfriend gets up and leaves because she can't. She laughs a little bit, completely
Oh.
fucking ruined the whole scene.
Oh, really? I never
Because
noticed.
she can't. She laughs a little bit, completely fucking ruined the whole
Oh, wow.
scene.
Okay.
That taser's gonna be flying.
Love the silence here, natural.
the family.
Thug life.
Oh, there's the
Thug
turkey.
life.
That hurt too. Flips this table too.
Yep. Take that, Stallburgers.
Take that.
Nice reaction. Jeffrey misses me smacking the water jugs off the table that splattered in
Oh,
the distance.
I didn't know that.
Different pies.
Yummy pies.
I hope you got your great Thanksgiving video. What a great family this is. Piece of shit.
Threw my real glasses just off in the distance like that.
Oh. There's
Now,
a
this
leg.
hole in the wall had been there previously. However, I wanted to make it seem like Psycho Dad punched it because he was so pissed off about it. So if you had seen like the 20-second shot, you would know what that's from.
Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that.
China from Walmart.
I think I had those
And
those
it's good
plates
because
once.
Mrs. Stallburger yells at George for not doing anything.
Yeah, that was real. Now, guys, I'm screaming upstairs in the background. I remember I was really upset afterwards because I was like, Mom, why did you do crying voice? It sounds so fake. But honestly, watching it now, it's like...
I never
I can see
noticed.
Oh,
Grow
grow
up.
up.
Grow up.
Yeah, but we had food everywhere.
See, like
It was
I'm not good with picking up details. So all these things that he's picking out, like he's saying like oh, I didn't like that my mom used that crying voice or whatever. Like I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think it was fake. I mean, I knew this was a series, but I didn't think like, oh, that sounds so bad. That sounds so fake. I didn't think that. I didn't notice that Jeffrey's girlfriend was laughing. I didn't notice that. I think most of us we don't notice that.
Go Eagles!
Jeffrey's ridiculous cut. Jeffrey's ridiculous. Go Eagles at the end. And then I remember a Philadelphia blog page shared it because he gives the
Oh
Eagle
wow,
rep
cool.
at the end
That's
there.
nice.
But yeah, it was amazing though with all the food we had. We had food everywhere. We had it on the walls. We had it on the ceiling. We had it, in the carpet, on the pool table. It was everywhere.
Well, now he's confusing the role reversal with what the real one did.
No,
Oh.
we had it everywhere.
The ceiling was the role reversal.
No, we had it there
Oh
too.
Next
wow.
thing you know, Mr. Technical Difficult, I don't know if you guys know him, he was a pretty
Mr.
big
Technical
influencer at the time. I don't know if he still does content, but he shared the Thanksgiving video and was like, holy shit, thank God my family's not like this. And then next thing you know, everybody started sharing it, and it was the second video that went viral. It had like 10 million views within maybe like 3 or 4 days.
Well, I thought they all
after
went
Thanksgiving.
viral.
So like Black Friday was blowing up.
I guess I don't know
and,
what
this video was
considers-
in all these like major news channels and things, and everyone
was considered a
reporting on
viral
it
video.
and using it, and I was getting no credit once again. Like it was like going viral on Facebook, and there was no credit to McJuggerNuggets or anything. And that
Sucks so
pissed me
bad.
off. But at the same time, they are sharing it, so as long as people get to see it. And I love this Thanksgiving video because it's timeless. So like every Thanksgiving, the
Definitely
last 2
timeless.
years, it has gotten shared. It's gotten crazy publicity.
Definitely.
Thanksgiving. Like even
Definitely.
just this past year, it was on the news, and it was
Yeah.
all
crazy.
in the community. Like Thanksgiving with white families was like trending. So this was actually a part one,
Thanksgiving
similar
with
to
white
how we did the Bloodbath and then the Chainsaw on the Xbox One. This one bleeds into Psycho Family Apology, which is a heavier. This is
Oh,
the first
yeah.
Psycho Family
Ooh.
video in the trilogy, and those. Well, let's talk about that right now. Sorry, you're getting replaced. Sex change. Almost snap. I ain't snapping. I ain't doing that. Whoa! How did that happen? Got him again.
Oh,
We're about to be reacting to
jump
Psycho
scares.
Family Apology. This is the video that everybody loves and nobody remembers. What?
Not even me.
What?
Well,
This is easily one of the most pivotal plot.
I
Psycho
remember this
videos.
one. I
mean, you
remember
probably
it.
because there's no action, there's no destruction.
I remember it.
This is a weird video. This is the first of 3 Psycho Family videos, and I wanted to show the state of the family Jesse feels bad and he wants to apologize for what happened during Thanksgiving. This is also
not a long
way
video, right?
of,
I don't think it was
introducing
long.
Jesse's love of YouTube and passion and how he's going to stand up for himself. And it was also kind of a test run where I'd be doing these Psycho update videos. Like I did one, Mommy threw me
Oh,
this
yeah,
bone,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
did well. It was like a vlog after
Yeah,
the chainsawing.
those are good.
And I was like, wait,
Update.
people like updates on stuff that's related to the story. So keep that in mind. I was like, okay, they want
That's
more
when the
videos
vlogs
from me.
came in.
So this came out maybe a week after
Wow.
Thanksgiving, which is a really quick turnaround. And I thought, okay, maybe if no Psycho shit happens, then it's okay. So all right, guys, we're gonna react to this. But wait, we did not successfully go through this the first time. Here's an alternate take. Wait till you see how this shit ends. Play that stuff.
Yeah, it was a good meal. Wish I had it back.
Can we take this seriously? You know this isn't easy for me to do.
No, of course not. So,
Alright.
when are you gonna replace that meal?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say sorry, Mom, and you film it.
Alright.
So I want YouTube to know I'm like not that kind of person.
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
This
know.
is not.
I mean, you forgive me, right?
Of course.
Yeah, you put the video up so you don't.
Yeah, everything's good.
Mom, you got a second?
You know what? You're filming?
Well, yeah, you gotta document everything, Mother.
Yeah,
Mother.
I'm doing like an apology for the people on YouTube. Because of how I acted during Thanksgiving.
Didn't.
And
And it took you a whole week.
I don't think it was fair of me.
You didn't even call.
Call?
You could have called and said something. I cooked a nice meal.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody.
I know. I was embarrassed too. Because of how Dad treated me. But I'm sorry that I flipped the dinner table over
Jeffrey's laughing.
and
Well, why is he laughing?
Why do you have to film this?
Sorry. I mean, it's happening.
It's funny too. It's funny.
What's so bad?
You got me so
I know,
upset.
and I just wanted to say I'm sorry because I made a big mistake and I shouldn't have reacted that way. But Dad, you know how Dad's been. You know
No,
how
that's no excuse, Jess. I brought you up better than that.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
How are you filming? God, I don't want to see our story.
Oh, his shirt. His shirt. Why is he wearing that shirt?
Screwed up family.
What's wrong with me filming?
You've been doing it since you were like 4 years old.
Well, these things are
can't
gonna happen
tell us.
regardless of what I do, whether I film or not. John's gonna go in for a kiss.
All right. So when he comes out, don't go so fast to him.
Yeah, why are you wearing that?
Yeah, what the hell?
Don't go so fast to him.
Wait.
Linger on us, and don't move so quickly over to that.
Seriously, wouldn't that be a good
vantage
idea?
point.
Then you say, oh, and if you've seen the new apparel, blah, blah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll just throw it out there just to be smart.
All right.
This asshole. We choreographed the whole thing. I went fully into the character. We were killing it, and then he comes out wearing that freaking hoodie or that sweatshirt.
I've never seen the hoodie.
Why on earth? You just ruined the shot. Do you remember this?
I think vaguely.
Well, Joyce, for those that watched the reenactment where the family was forced me to get a job, that is this video in the series. So it
Okay.
doesn't exist.
Oh,
Further ado,
okay.
Let's play this stuff. We might skim around
thought
this
that
one
was
because it is
before.
7
He's
minutes, the
just-
longest video to date.
Oh, thought I was a short video.
McJuggerNuggets here.
Notice no glasses and his hair's up.
Different kind of video.
What is up here?
And you have a collar shirt on.
Yeah.
Jesse's trying his best to look very spiffy.
Oh, he's wearing the
Hey, what are
sweater.
you guys watching?
Oh my god. I got
Are
that.
you serious?
Ah.
What?
And you're wearing this stupid foot. Wow! Can you say he craves attention? We're reacting to the Psycho video right now, so you completely just interrupted the.
Oh, here you go. Here's something too.
What is that? Is that one of
found
the
it.
contracts?
No, this is what you gave me a few weeks after Shred's video came out.
What? Holy shit!
That's not normal. You guys know.
Jace, if you see this is an actual document. This I
Oh,
wrote
wow.
this for him when Psycho Dad Shreds video games
Aw.
passed the first Psycho video.
We are-
It says
what
we
is
are
it?
legends.
you
Oh,
have it in your
legend.
top drawer?
Oh, I save everything. You know
He's
that.
got it in his
Aw.
wallet.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
that's-
in my chest pocket close to my heart.
Nah, the one right where I shot you.
I'll let you guys get back to what you're watching.
Okay. Because we missed a lot. Is Jesse still talking? So this is an interesting time because this character just apologized and feels guilt for his actions. Now, I'm not going to say that Jesse doesn't feel guilt. I think he just feels less than most people.
And
A little bit of
actually, your
associated with
voice,
that. Oh,
your voice sounded very subdued,
yeah.
like very monotone.
It was like $60. So I had to have some destruction. That was the point of the tripod. I wanted to make it seem like even when Jesse tries to mean well, something gets messed up, and then Jeffrey broke something.
Jesse looks really cute there, though.
Yeah.
With short hair. I guess he does
Yeah,
look
you sound like
Nice.
the first.
That's nice.
So my voice here is different than most psycho videos. Normally I'm yelling and you hear a high-pitched nasally voice. This was at a time where I was like, okay, I think I need to commit more of myself to the character.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to make it more real. Am I
Oh,
laying on
wow.
Luna?
Wait, what did he say?
Real. Am I laying on Luna?
Oh, probably.
You flipped the whole table of food, Jesse. We hadn't even eaten. We were just getting down to it. I mean, I just didn't understand it. You got me so upset.
This is the first of many Jesse and Mom scenes.
You never called. Or anything.
I think this is the first scene, actually, between us like
Yeah.
this.
It's no excuse.
No,
I
it's no
overreacted. I know
excuse.
it's
I love you
overreacted. It's
better than
overreacted. And I took this time because I didn't know how to handle this. I feel like I.
This is actually fascinating to watch.
I didn't know what
Why?
to say to you guys.
I wonder why.
So I wanted to do a
It feels
video
like me,
so
like at the end of the series, like at Jackie's second house, like saying stuff to you.
How long ago was
okay.
this?
This was in 2014. This was towards the beginning. This is maybe 9th or 10th episode of the series. He's got this big red, bright red hat on.
Get a job. Get a job. Get a job.
Can you see the parallels now, guys, between the real life reenactment you saw
Oh, okay.
and this
I
scene?
understand.
What am I supposed to
Okay.
do then?
So that reenactment was before all this started. I was confused for a second. Okay, never mind. So,
A lot of people have seen us. Yeah. What do you mean?
He was like, yeah,
What do
and
you
then it's
mean?
like, wait, I should change that answer.
He's been recording all kinds of things, and he puts them on my account.
All kinds
And I let him do it because they get a lot of views. And
Ah,
that's what I wanted to
and that's when that got introed. That idea of Jesse lets Jeffrey upload the videos because they get views.
That's why you come from this old world.
Like this monologue here.
Work on a farm.
Oh.
You understand? I understand the generational gap. I understand the generational gap. I just don't understand why you don't. You don't understand. I want to be
is that
a professional gamer. I want to be a Twitch streamer and YouTuber, and you have
No idea what any of that means.
oh, I love it.
I need you to get out and get a job.
That's the Jesse that I loved. I loved that he would fight for that passion. That's what really made me like him a lot, because he would fight for that, to work in, the non-conventional ways that, older people think we should do. I always liked that about him.
Scenes in the living room because it just reminds me of Psycho Kid kills his father. Like anytime I'm like, when I'm pointing my finger at him, it reminds me of the
Oh,
finale
wow.
so much.
Damn.
That's what I thought, because you don't even take the time to understand what I do or what I want to do. I understand most things, but you won't tell me. Most jobs that
Ella.
exist now didn't exist when you were going up.
True. Jesse's going off. I love Jesse's monologue here. He's going off.
They didn't, but all I need is you to get
Smart
out on the
Jesse.
road. Get out
Here we go, here it is.
It's an online job. Everything's going digital. I am going to be big on YouTube and on Twitch, and you're going to see that I can do it. You do get big. But in the meantime, get out
I
of the
like when
house
you
and
holler
get stuff
like that.
done. In the meantime,
Yeah, that was good.
well, when I do get big,
Here we go.
you're not going to have any part of it, because I did this.
You're
for
gonna be
me,
dead.
Anything, you just got in the way.
Oh.
I wish you the best. All I wanted
Wish
to
you the
do
best.
was say I was sorry.
Listen to these lines. These are all so key, and my mom's attitude through it. This is the end of the series right here. You can feel it.
I just wanted to say I was sorry for Thanksgiving. To you, Mom, specifically, 'cause you bought me the Xbox One.
I look like I've had it.
Yep.
Everyone in the holiday.
So Jesse's apologizing for something he did wrong. Conflict with the dad. You gave me an Xbox.
For Christmas this year.
And by the way, this is also a setup
Oh, I
for the
remember
Christmas
that.
cycle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't expect anything for Christmas. How was that fair? It cost us a lot of money when you ruined the meal of Thanksgiving.
Jesse mutters out that he wants a Wii U.
For Christmas. I'm getting used to
Yeah, it was.
But it
Aw,
was also to
so good.
show, like, my YouTube channel was growing bigger, and it got to this point where I couldn't not acknowledge the YouTube audience anymore. I couldn't act like I'm not getting
Yeah.
crazy views, and that became a running thing throughout the story, and as you guys will learn, is that I couldn't ignore the fact that I was so big. I couldn't ignore the fact that I was getting paid a lot of money, too. So that kind of contradicts some moments in the series
Yeah.
where Jesse can't move out, or this,
Yeah,
that, and so they
yeah.
had to work those things into the story.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard.
But the whole bit about, I'm going to be big on YouTube and on Twitch, at that time, I think I maybe had a couple 100,000 subs, so it wasn't like I was extremely huge then, so it was kind of a bold statement to make even out of character to say I was going to be big. Granted, I had already had a nice following, but it still wasn't like what it is now. So I love this video. It's definitely an underrated
It's a
one.
really
it's a
awesome
longer
video.
one. There's no destruction, but from a story perspective, this one is huge.
Yeah, and it does look real.
Our dynamic on the couch here, and then me and Dad's, and then me and Jeffrey stuff. I love that you could go back 2 years ago into this video, and it fits in perfectly with the end month. So it just shows like, hey, we never stretch this thing too far out of the box. We always, and that's something I would tell myself, always remember what this core story is about.
Yeah, I couldn't miss it, don't you?
Oh, of course.
I do, but I'm trying not to think about that. It's going to get deeper. But alright,
yeah,
guys, we covered 2
wow.
big segments. Next video, we're going to be doing Sega Kid Towards His Christmas Tree, which I have a lot more behind the scenes of that. And finally, we're home free. We have all sorts of behind the scenes, except for, I think, one I don't, but that'll be the last one. We'll talk about it later. Don't forget to subscribe for our content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Throw a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And Sega Kid Ruins Thanksgiving, if you enjoyed that one, if you drop a like on that one, because it's still so classic to this day. And if you find the story stuff fascinating. Alright, Jays, love you all.
I do.
And don't forget to keep it rigid.
Oh, sweet. I do find that interesting. The most interesting, the story, and how he's able to make it all work. That's really fascinating. So yeah, I think I definitely want to react to the next one, the Psycho Kid, the Christmas tree one. I forgot what it's called already. But I want to definitely react to that one. And so be on the lookout for that. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe, you can. And I think that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you later.